So after a nice little camp out at the hike and trail parking lot, I woke up Thursday morning with a mission to get to Montreal. After a lot of back road zigzagging, I just decided now I'm gonna set myself to make it to Montreal by the end of the day, or however soon I make it. While still avoiding major highways, because the old truck all loaded down heavy doesn't really like to get up to full highway speed. So I'm taking the county roads as much as possible. There's more to see along them to begin with anyways, instead of just 6 lanes and guardrails. It's a beautiful countryside. You just gotta get out and find it. And there's so much of it. Our country is so huge, so vast and beautiful. Really, we all should get to see it. Not everyone does get to, and it ain't always so easy, but that's why I'm bringing the camera along, show everybody who wants to see. I've learned to have a bit of respect for video editing, going through this and getting used to it. It's like it takes 6 hours to turn 4 hours of footage into half an hour of something workable that isn't too boring. Drive for a long time just stuck behind someone and doesn't make for that great of footage, though I've kind of learned to clip it together so that the car in front of me just kind of I don't know, I guess it's an artistic choice that it just can see that the landscape changes, but I'm still stuck behind the same dang car the whole time until the open road breaks open again, and that's when it's just, there's something glorious about it, just rocking down the road with nothing in your way, and don't even have to go that fast, but you're able to go your own pace. Windows open, wind on your face, feeling like you can't replace with nothing. Something about it. And then as the city gets closer, traffic gets a little bit snarled up more, and the smell starts to hit again, making me wonder if my truck's okay. The Lucas oil stuff seems to have done the trick though. The oil's not leaking as bad as it was. I wish I had bought a jug of it a few months ago and not stained my mom's driveway up so bad with the truck sitting there. But there's some things you just don't think about until you need to. I really hope this oil leak doesn't get worse, because I'm not gonna let it stop me. But to have engine catch on fire in the middle of nowhere would be about the worst thing possible that could happen. But I'm gonna have the camera on, so if it happens, everyone's gonna get to see it. Yeah, it had me pretty nervous. Really, in Ottawa, there was a moment where it just played a not so good set on the sidewalk, and then the truck's smoking under the hood, and I really wondered, like, should I turn around before it's too late? But I think every journey has a few moments in them where you have your faith in what you're doing gets tested. And I just made a sandwich, thought about it for a minute, and thought, I'm not turning back yet, I'm barely down the road yet. Like, if something goes bad, I'll deal with it as it comes. It's the only way to do it. If you think about things too hard and you're always waiting for the perfect time to do something, it'll never come along. if you have to wait until all contingencies are planned out and you account for every error that could come along, you'll never get there. You gotta do it. So I'm finding as I go along that I'm able to get by pretty cheap, though every now and then I waste my money on bad tasting coffee in a place just so I can plug the laptop in and use their internet. So, though I'm getting lucky as I go along, finding people who I just call angels along my way. Like, I was only able to get a bunch uploaded after Kingston because I ran into Iron Mike there, and I was only able to get stuff uploaded in Ottawa because Aaron, old buddy, reached out to me. And now in Montreal, where I'm recording this voiceover, I seem to have had the same stretch of luck again and met a great lady named Maggie who let me hang out with her and her friends here. Montreal is it's a kind city. Once all the bad driving's out of the way, I'm really coming to love it. But first night, I just parked here in the Canadian Tire parking lot and made camp, and luckily never got a knock on the window, so that's a success.